Hey y'all, first I wanted to say thank you very much for all the lovely comments and all the views on my last video where I put together a counterfeit page kit using the inspiration from this Not Just for Boys handsome page kit. To be totally honest with you, I don't enjoy putting page kits together. I think I'm horrible at it. But when you are inspired by something, as I was when I saw this page kit, I think that can make a world of difference. And so that's why I said in one of my goals, when I get inspired by something, I'm going to do it versus having all these things, planned out in concrete. Because when something sparks my interest, I want to pursue that. So I just really appreciate all the views and wonderful comments that I received on this. And I did put one page together, and I'm going to share that with you. And here is what my final layout looks like. And I'm really not going to go through it because I just watched the video on the Not Just for Boys YouTube page, and I followed along with it and pretty much duplicated it. I did add, for another background piece, I did add this piece right here. And you probably can't see it on camera, but it's got like green in the background and flowers and leaves, and that was actually they use packaging from their product, and I had some packaging. I think this is from Vicky Booten's Fernwood. When I was putting the pieces up for that, I kept the packaging because I thought it was pretty, so I did incorporate that. And as far as my title, this came from Simple Stories, the Vintage Ancestry line, from their foam set. Well, is it foam? I don't know if this is foam or not, but it's from the I think I already put it up, from the sticker. No, I didn't. From their knocking things over. From their sticker sheet. So that is where my title came from. And I did do the stamping. I just followed along with how she did it. And I think it turned out pretty good. And then I just added some different little jewels and sequins here in the same spots that they added it on. These are my cutouts from that Warm and Cozy sheet, the leaves. I think they had a another cluster right here, but the way I put the title, I didn't want to put anything else right there. So I just added this little leaf and these word sticker strips. I did cut these into little fishtails because they were just, squared off like that. So that is my layout, and I really enjoyed it. And I think I'm going to put the rest of my kit up, and then I'm going to write down the colors of inks that I used. Because if I want to make a companion page to this, I want to use those same color inks. If not, I can still use those inks because they went well with this. And I'm going to put those other two pieces in there that I had for an optional. I'm going to keep these two together because I still really like them. So if I run across some photos that I think would go really good with that, I'll make a layout using this and copy the other page that they used in this kit. And I just wanted to share that with you. And I got a couple other things I want to show you. So hold on just a second. Okay, so one of the other things I worked on last week was my Crop and Create Traveler's Notebook class that Lel Concar did, Lel by Mel, excuse me. And so I completed the cover of my Traveler's Notebook and did some outlining in it and pen. And I pretty much followed what she did in her class. And then this keeps unsticking. I need to get another piece of tape. She made this kind of as a slip cover. If you wanted to change your cover out, you can just unwashi this and make a new cover to put on it. That's why that's just washi there. And then I did my first page, which is what I followed. What she did was things I have learned. So I just copied what she did. And then, you know, if you do things like this, just always put the date, or at least the month and the year. And then the only other thing that I did was create this tip in here. So that was all that I got done with that. And then I wanted to share with you something I purchased. And I got this off of Amazon. And this is by Advantis Storage Studios. And it is a paper holder. Because I had my papers, a lot of my papers in these big Tuesday morning boxes with the lids that held 12 by 12 papers. But I kind of switched things around and I put a lot of my kits in there. So I started stacking my papers on a shelf. A lot of people do that. But I don't like it. It's too hard for me to go through, and it just doesn't stay neat for me because I'm not neat when I put it back in. So it just didn't work for me. So I had gotten a gift card for my birthday, and so I thought I would try one of these in Advantis Corp Storage Studios. And it says it will hold up to 600 pieces of paper, and the assemble size is 9.5 by 13.5 by 14.25. So I just wanted to show you the packaging, the box, what it looked like, if you were interested in this. And I haven't completely filled it up because it does get heavy. But I'm going to show you what I have gotten so far. So here it is put together. You can either, it's kind of hard because this video is close up, but let me try laying it flat to show you. Okay, so I'm going to store it with this on the outside, because you could flip it a couple of different ways. So when I stand it up, it's like this, and then I can easily, and I left some space so I can easily look and see the papers or the collections, and I can look through it this way versus sitting on the floor looking through a shelf, and the papers don't stay nice and flush like this does. Now for the papers that have the little branding strip on them, I have turned them sideways so at least the tops are all even. And say some of these cover sheets I had to flip sideways because see, the tops stick up a little bit. Well, you can't really see that. You tilt it. You can see where the top extends a little bit, so I just turn them sideways and they'll be nice and flush. So I think I like this. I think I'm going to order some more. I just wanted to get one to see how it would work, and it's pretty sturdy, so been working on that. And That is it for this week. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.